Samuel Bolduc, Habs entry draft prospects, number 9. A closer look. Samuel Bolduc is by the way, he's number 58 on these highlights. He's another underrated Quebec player who may surprise at the draft. He's a big, strong defenseman with a howitzer of a shot from the point, and he should be around when Montreal picks in the second round at 46th and 48th. He may be a little rough around the edges, but there's nothing about his game that can't be smoothed out. In my opinion, he has potential to be a top 4 defenseman and power play quarterback on a second unit. This is number 9 in my entry draft prospect series, Samuel Bolduc of the blainville-boisbriand armada. And that's right here at Talking Habs with me, Rick, the number 1 Habs channel dedicated to the Habs and all things hockey. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, and that'll notify you of all my videos as they come out. And you can leave any comments in the section below. I do read them all. Okay, so let's get into this video. Now, Samuel Bolduc, he was born on December 9th, 2000, so that makes him, he's going to be 19, well, he's 18 right now. He's a 6'4". It says here 209 pounds, but I think he's up to about 212 because that's the last weight I had seen on him. Born here in Laval, plays defense and he shoots left. So I imagine he's a left-side D. I got it right. So he finished his second full season in the Q, and this big man has improved his stock. His positive play against the CHL peers in the prospects game helped. Displays good puck control and can even one-hand it to get some room to move out in transition. Protects the biscuit very well. Does so many little things well already. Gets open as an outlet for his forwards, dominates the wall play, and his aggressive demeanor on the boards and in front of his net wins pucks and makes impressions. Okay, so these are his stats from his QMJHL days. So first season he played 57 games, 2 goals, 12 assists, 14 points, plus 16. 20 playoff games, 2 goals, 5 assists, 7 points, plus 14. His second year, where I don't think the team was as good defensively, he played 65 games, 9 goals, 28 points, 28 assists, 37 points, and minus 32 in the plus-minus, which I don't really like, but that's just 5 games in the playoffs, 2 points, and a minus 2. His QMJHL, if you want to look at the stats total, 128 games, 11 goals, 40 assists, 51 points, .40 point per game average, a minus 16 overall, 25 games in playoffs, 3 goals, 6 assists, 9 points, .36 point per game average, and he was a plus 12. So overall, good stats. And he seemed to get better in his second season. Here's, I believe this is a fight video. He's a tough guy. So that's him down here fighting. And I'm thinking maybe he's a Bufflin type of defenseman. You know, not as offensively talented maybe, but a two-way guy and tough. Look at how he nailed that guy down with basically one punch. So the guy's got some toughness, and we can use that on the back end. Okay, so after a tough start to the season, Bolduc has really started to put his game together in the past few months. I guess this is from a few months ago. He's a smooth, effortless skater with great poise with the puck, but is now playing with the confidence to match. He plays a very physical style game. He owns an incredible strength, which allows him to outmatch anyone physically. And he's 6'4". I mean, that's why the Bufflin reference. He kind of reminds me of a Bufflin. He wins board battles and protects his crease with ease. He blocks the slot very effectively and defends rushes with his big frame and long reach. Any speedy forwards trying to pass him on the outside are simply welcome with a big hit. He also owns a good backward speed that helps him keep up with any attackers. The left-handed defenseman can restart the attack quickly thanks to his great stretch pass. Although I have to admit, that's probably the one bad thing. He's not consistent with those stretch passes in his passing in general. He needs to work on that. But again, something that's fixable. Samuel Bolduc. This is from Last Word on Hockey. This is from last year. The 17-year-old defender has excellent size at 6'3", but he's 6'4" now. As a rookie, he put up 2 goals and 14 points, 57 games. He was even better in the playoffs with 7 points in 20 games. He's a two-way defender. His skating and edge work are good and allow him to transition from defense to offense quickly. He makes a good first pass. Like I said, that can be inconsistent with him. And starts the transition game. Bolduc battles hard in front of the net and in the corners. He's willing to put his body on the line to block shots. This is from Hockey Writers. You could be forgiven if you didn't have a lot of notes on blainville-boisbriand armada defenseman Samuel Bolduc prior to the top prospects game. The 87th ranked skater by Central Scouting was the lowest ranked player invited to the event, but he made the most of his opportunity to show his wares. He's listed at 6'4", 210 pounds, a big defender. The big defender doesn't play a typical big man's game. He's surprisingly agile and mobile for his size. He went on several rushes with the puck, finding the right times to pinch and create space by driving into the offensive zone. He didn't translate those rushes into scoring chances. His accurate shot from the point did that more effectively. But if he can find the right spot on the right team, he could be a tremendous asset to an NHL club someday. If nothing else, NHL teams will like his size, but they'll also probably love his confidence and mobility. Now this is a goal. It was the goal of the game. Not great quality for the picture. Sorry about that. So you got the goal of the game there, and then we'll finish out with some highlights. So here's some more highlights of him. Remember, he's number 58. And there he is. Okay, wait, where is he now? I think it's him carrying the puck. He looks really good. He looks mobile. I think that Bufflin reference is pretty good. Also, it would be nice to see some local kids, get the chance to wear the CH. Him and Samuel Poulin. I don't think it would be a bad move for them to try to get those guys. I really don't. There's some sexier, bigger names out there. I get that. But when you're in Quebec and you kind of want to see some local kids, and I'm not saying it just because they're French. They could be English kids. They're from here. They're born in Laval, both of them. And I think if Montreal can pick them up, at least one of them, I think it'd be a good move. Plus, I mean, they have the talent. Okay, so there you go. That's my video. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, and that'll notify you of all my videos as they come out. Leave any comments about this video or Samuel Bolduc in the section below, because I do read them all. And check out, I'm going to put 2 videos over on the side. They should be appearing there right now. And look for my next video in this series. It'll be number 10 on Ryan Suzuki. Ryan Suzuki next. So have a Bleu Blanc Rouge day from Talking Habs. Go Habs, go. Bye, y'all.